We have to find a way through.
Aloy, there's a draft here. It's got to be another path.
Too bad there's no way to get to it.
Yeah, hold that thought.
Sorry, what's wrong?
I can be handy once in a while.
You okay?
I will be. Let me catch us, Sarah. Keep going. You know she's leading us into another trap.
We don't have a choice.
Now what are we supposed to do?
I got this.
Should have thought of that.
Come on. Tripwires. These look like machine pens. We can't let you finish what Dervahl started, Sarah.
This ends here.
Funny. I was about to say the same thing. Get him, boys.
Let's get into this. This'll help. That's a running shot. That's it. Keep at it. I will. Take this. Take it. They thought that got me there.
Oh, she killed me! I was trying to lock onto her. I didn't know she was about to kill me. It's okay, I should come back after the other two things are
Get
dead.
him, boys.
Here we go.
Oh, no, I guess not.
Machine's seizing up. Much better.
This is why I came along. Aren't you an ugly...
Ooh, that's a good one. I can get rid of this one.
You okay?
Red raids, and my sister's death, and Sarah's little army. That feels like the bloodshed never ends. And the pain it causes. I hope it's really over this time.
Me too. But you did good. I'm serious. We couldn't have stopped this without you.
I'm glad I could help. For once, I guess. Should we head back?
You go on ahead. I need to take a look around first. Make sure Sarah didn't leave any more surprises behind.
Okay. I'll see you later, then. By the forge, I could use a drink.
Let's look at this. Aloy, you think we can talk? Hey, I was hoping you should commemorate our mission.
We did good together.
Yeah, we did. I have to go.
And I've got plenty of
No, it's just a clue. Oh, I think he told me to come down and meet. Forgot I gotta go talk to Beta.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever. The only way we can end the risk of that happening is by stopping the Zeniths for good. And in order to do that, we have to get Hephaestus. The Zeniths are a threat to everyone, Beta, not just you. So find your courage. That's easy for you to say. You still have no idea what they're capable of. I told you from the beginning, we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect? Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You're right. I'll only be safe from them when we succeed. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
And dirt. Don't forget all that dirt we had to bring in.
If we're going to go around.
Hey, I thought...
Are you sure we shouldn't be? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded... Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine.
I'm glad to hear it.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what to take. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Catalo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his... Pretty sure we downed half a keg.
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths.
Ah, it wasn't that bad. Besides, going through all that data, you know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. And they still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Thank you, Erend. I'm glad you're with me.
Okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional. That same here.
Aloy, it sounded like you guys had a,
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny. How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Catalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl.
That makes me so sad.
What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will.
This is why I don't want to progress the game. I'm gonna miss
will be
him.
enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work.
Always optimistic.
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah, right. You were right, you know, about keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back, because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
I'm glad you're coming with me, Varl.
Sure there's no urge to run off alone in there somewhere?
No more running. Hey,
I've already got the location of...
good.
I heard you and Beta have...
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet con...
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about. I should go.
As soon...
You'll hear about it.
We just need to find the right plan.
Aloy.
Had a bit of an issue with Beta.
Ah.
Really?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that. You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best. Did Aaron tell you we found the people who gave Regala's rebels the power to override machines?
He told me of the battle. I suggested he etch this victory on his fighting arm with one of our inkers.
Is he going to do it?
He didn't say no.
Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
I bet people are curious about...
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping I would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that. I should go...
I await your orders.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just the ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything all right?
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
a little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. So seemed so, like every emotion she had, and she looked happier. I felt
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime.
maybe.
If you need anything,
You have nothing to. Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from Kotalo. You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
what kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
For now. We'll even the odds soon enough.
It's funny that he just
Any
told
more
her to
data
run.
catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is and we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel. It's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night. Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors your tribe reveres are still alive. And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me's curious to know who else besides Eric Visser might be among them. Maybe Nikita Arand? We call her the Spark. The legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy to the Old Ones. Or Sung Jiao, whom we call the Healer. It is said she found new ways to extend the ancestors' lifespans. But my curiosity fades when I think of how different our view of Visser was compared to the reality that you experienced. Perhaps it is better not to know.
You mentioned there was some...
Yes. I found references to an old world. It's called Leviathan. My people, a sprawling network of river gates and a lab. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to... But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh?
No. Leviathan was a project, so the legacy tells us, anyway. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan...
Okay.
That's the thing. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. Would you come with me? You're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you.
And like I said, I'll let you know when I'm...
I appreciate it.
Hey, Alva. I'm in landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Aloy! I'm here. And...
Diviner Alva! What are you doing back in landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very thorough.
You're hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous? Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
Look, I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
Very well. The facility's just south of here, along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden. Come on, let's go.
Alright, guys. I'll see you guys Wednesday morning when I get home from work. And I hope you have a great day. And a great day tomorrow, too. Alright, take care, guys. Bye.